What's up, Internet? Here's a follow-up video. I did one of these recently, just a single one. I got two more found at my local Walmart. So let's do the thing with the stuff. This one has a Theros booster and a Born of the Gods booster, so it's a little different than the other ones I've been opening. This one has a Core Set 2015 and a Fellback inside there. I think that's Theros too, right? Yeah, it's probably a Theros, so you can kind of see what's going on inside there before I open it. So let's get in here and see how much of a waste of money this was. Still fun to open though. Alright. So here we have a pack. I believe that one is Blessed versus Cursed, I think is what that deck was. So, get rid of this thing. Let's crack these two packs open. I'm not really familiar with these older sets, so I don't know what's good, what's not, if anything. I mean, Core Set's going to have a lot of the basics in it, but Nimbus of the Isles. Yeah, I recognize some of these cards. Frostlinks. And Frostlinks is an M19, isn't it? 100% certain on that Eternal Thirst. Look at that artwork. It's pretty gory. Sign in Blood. That sounds familiar. That's an old card. Kurd Chieftain. Oh, Kurd. Haha. Old Kurd Ape. I wonder if Kurd Ape has ever been reprinted. I'm not sure. Wall of Frost, classic. And Obelisk of Erd. Convoke. Creatures. Each creature you tap while casting the spell pays for 1. I got it. It's kind of like the artifact thing that they have. I forget what that's called. Choose creature type. Creatures of the chosen type get +2/+2. That's a very expensive card, but I guess if you're tapping creatures to help pay for it, looks like it'd be good for whatever kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Tribal deck you want to build. Elves, goblins, dragons, merfolk, dinosaurs. That's one that I want to get. Oh, got bumped the tripod there. I do want to get a dinosaur deck going. Well, that's kind of a cool looking background. I don't know why it's got purple sparkles on it. Maybe it's just, is it the bestow thing, or I don't know what the special border is for on that. It's kind of cool looking though. Alright, Rescue from the Underworld. Gainsay. Oh man, that would suck to have your mouth sealed up like that. Ooh, gives me the chills thinking about it. Whereas lesson, up to 2 target creatures you control each gain. Whenever you deal combat damage, draw a card. That's a nice cheap 1 casting cost too. And Thuza Cetizen Hero. Human Warrior. Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this creature, up to 3 target lands you control each become 2/2 warrior creatures until end of turn. They're still lands. Huh. And just one of those. Alright. So, if anyone's familiar with any pre-constructs from back in this time period, you'll already know what's in here. And I haven't really looked at the deck list myself much, but it's kind of nice to get some pre-constructs that I can just take straight over to, you know, my LGS and play with if I want to. It's a good mix of uncommons and commons, handful of rares at the top there, and you get a bunch of lands, of course. Anything special near the back? I got some tokens in here too. Angel, human token. Alright. Well, there is box number 1. I'm going to guess adding up the value of all those cards in that pre-construct. Probably don't come close to equaling 20. It's probably in the teens. Typically that's what I've experienced with other ones that I've opened. So not really monetarily the best thing, but let's see what we got in this one. Oh, is that the exact same deck? I think it is. All right. Well, ooh, that was a nasty sound. Sorry about that. All right. Let's go with Theros since we just had another one of those. Kind of saw some of the cards come out. See how many dupes I end up with here. Snake deck, that would be kind of fun too. I don't know how many snakes are out there in recent sets, but Merfolk with a red activation cost. Prowler's Helm. I always liked equipment. I stopped playing right around Mirrodin, so that's when equipment was first introduced. I thought that was a really cool mechanic. Steam Augury. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Okay. Forest and a boar token. Look, he's all dressed up like a knight or a warrior. All right. Maybe we should call that that pig Babe. Babe the warrior. All right. This is a set I'm not familiar with. Another one of those sparkly borders. Is it a Nyx thing? Because I think the other one was a Nyx, some type of creature. Alright, Fairies Band Raiders, Centaur. Raised by Wolves enchantment. 2/2 green wolf creature tokens. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each wolf you control. See that going crazy. And a mythic Flame Wreath Phoenix. 3/3 Flying Phoenix. Tribute 2. As this creature enters the battlefield, an opponent of your choice may place 2 1/1 counters on it. I like how it says may. When Flame Wreath Phoenix enters the battlefield, if tribute wasn't paid, it gains haste, and when this creature dies, return it to its owner's hand. I see. So either they power it up for you, or you get it back after it gets killed. That's kind of cool. Another one of those. All right, we've already seen this. So, yeah, these are interesting. Like I said, I like getting the pre-constructs because there's something I can just take to my LGS and play with. It kind of introduces me to some of the stuff from somewhat recent past that I missed out on because I just started collecting again with Dominaria. So. And M19, I've gotten some booster boxes of those. So, again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, yada yada. Check out my Patreon if you want to support me, possibly win some stuff. And thanks for watching. Bye.